In this video, we will deep dive into Suno version 4, the new flagship update to the popular AI music generator Suno. Let's get started. If you visit their blog post about new version, you will be able to see some samples created with version 4. Let's hear one.
Feels like I've been waiting for a lifetime. Yeah.
In the new version, there are a few new features and upgrades we will test. Firstly, you can remaster your existing songs that you created before with version 3. The remastering one free song is part of their free offering. If you want to try the latest version, you need a subscription package. Now let's hear the difference between version 3 and version 4.
You're like a storm I'm caught in the waves. Never sure if it's swimming and drowning these days. You say it's nothing, but I feel the weight. Every word you don't say, I can't seem to shake. Tell me what you want.
I hear the vocals are a little bit more crisp and the audio quality feels much better. In version 4, there are also some improvements regarding lyrics writing. Under custom mode, when you click on Write with Suno, now you will be using the new model. Other upgrades includes covers and personas. The covers version 4 allows you to upload your audio and reimagine it by providing a prompt. Personas, on the other hand, works like style reference in Midjourney. It saves the essence of a track, like vocals, style, and vibe, and then you can carry this into your next creations. For example, you can keep the lyrics consistent and just change the style of the song. We will test all of these things. However, for free users, they allow one remaster for free. But if you want to remaster more than one song that you created with previous versions of Suno, then you need a subscription. On Suno's homepage, you can hear some samples from the version 4.
Las horas se alargan en esta soledad, cada rincón.
Sounds pretty impressive. Now we will click on Create and start creating with version 4. This is Suno's creation user interface. We have two options. We can use basic prompting, which means we have a simple prompt box, and as we were creating images or videos, we just write a prompt here, and Suno then creates a song fitting to our prompt. Alternatively, you can also use something called custom prompting. This is a more detailed version of basic prompting. Basic prompting is similar to having a microwave, and custom prompting is like having a fully equipped kitchen. We will go into the details of custom prompting, but for now, let's start with basic prompting. If you turn on instrumental, simply you will mute the vocals. And if you want to see some examples, you can check the ideas here. You can prompt with many different contexts. You have persons, special occasions, moods, activities. For example, make a song to chill to or get hyped to or any other vibe you want to feel. I want to produce some cinematic music prompts and I'm using version 4. I wrote a strong rhythmic theme with tribal drums and chanting, embodying the spirit of an ancient warrior. Let's hit create. You will see all songs you created since the beginning will be listed here, and it will add the new creation to the very bottom of the list. You can see their versions, and it always creates 2 song samples that you can choose from. Of course, you can create more. Let's hear this one.
Echoes in the night, we're rising strong, drumming to the stars where we belong. Shadows dance on walls, we're never wrong.
As you can see, since I didn't check instrumental, it added some lyrics to the song as well. I think it makes more sense for cinematic music. We should definitely check instrumental, unless you have a musical, of course. I will hit create again, so we can have some soundtracks without lyrics, actually. Let's hit play. Tribal drums were much more prominent in the non-instrumental versions. Let's try something else. Next example, we have a fast-paced percussion driving forward with a relentless energy, perfect for a battle scene. Hitting create. Let's hear Clash of Heroes. Very strong, very good. I think these are typical for battle scene. Let's have a bit of a mystical landscape. Ethereal strings and woodwinds painting a serene and mystical landscape with a touch of magic. Let's hear this one. Yeah, I got that dreamy sensation. Very good, impressive. So for the next example, let's go into the direction of Broadway-style musicals. I wrote vibrant orchestration with strings, brass, and piano, shifting between uplifting melodies and dramatic ensemble harmonies, perfect for Broadway-style musical. I asked ChatGPT to describe a Broadway-style musical. Let's hear this sample. I got strong Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. If Pirates of the Caribbean would have a Broadway musical, this could have been in the musical, I think. Let's try some specific things. I have a psychedelic mystic dervish song with a melodic beats. Mystical Whirl. Okay, we got some psychedelic vibes, but I didn't get quite strong mystic energy from this song. How about some oldies but goldies? I have 80s vibe, synthwave, disco, funky bass, power ballads, electric guitar, drums, and catchy hooks. And I want something instrumental. There's a strong synthwave energy in the second one. Let's quickly try 90s as well. So we have 90s vibe, grunge, hip-hop, R&B, smooth dance beats, and acoustic vibes. Yeah, well, I got some 90s vibe. I got some flashbacks to one of the best eras of humankind. So when you click on extend in any song, you can extend it with custom lyrics, with a custom style. So that's really helpful. It automatically fills up the style keywords of the existing song. You can just click on Extend to simply making it longer with the existing style. Now, I want to show you custom prompting. While the basic mode offers a simple one-prompt approach, custom mode splits the creative process into two main ingredients: lyrics and musical style. This separation allows you to be more precise with your musical recipe. Think of custom mode as your chance to be both the songwriter and the producer. You have two main sections. First one is lyric section, and second part is style of the music. In custom mode, you can write your own lyrics here or generate detailed lyrics separately from the music style. You can do this by clicking on Write with Suno and describe the lyrics you want, style, a theme or topic or whatever. Think of the style of music part as your musical spice mix. Mix genres, moods, or instruments even. Okay, let's make an example. So first of all, we are testing automatic lyric writing using Suno. I wrote this prompt: write a song about my dog Lonnie. She poops 2 times every day and I call her my wolf princess. As you can see, this is not a song lyric and there isn't any need for rhyming. This is a just simple subject and a simple prompt that we want a song about this. As ridiculous as it sounds, this can be a good starting point. I actually wanted to test their new Remastering model, but results were a little bit weird. I am not gonna use this, but I will stick to the classic model. I click on Write Lyrics. Here we have the song. You can see it added automatically these tags. These section tags are helpful to separate songs to meaningful pieces. The verse simply means it's an introduction to our song. It's where we lay down the initial storyline and who is the subject, this kind of initial details. The chorus, as you know, is this catchy part of every song. We remember songs with the chorus part. And bridge brings an additional dimension to the song, maybe an additional emotion, another storyline about same subject, or can be even about another subject. It brings a new angle. As a style, I want this to be sounding like Bohemian Rhapsody. That's why I wrote rock opera, ethereal gospel, choir harmonies, and uplifting. As you can see, I included one genre, some details about vocals, and frankly, simply some emotions. And I hit create.
Lonnie's got a style that's so unique. Every morning she takes her old streak. Got her moves like a wolf on a prowl. She's my princess wearing nature's cowl. 2 times a day she makes her mark, in the yard or in the park. Lonnie's got her schedule tight, day or night. She feels just right. Oh, my wolf princess with a fluffy tail trots through the grass, leaves a royal trail. Lonnie's got her own majestic way. 2 times a day, she's here to stay.
Amazing! I think it's really good. Surprisingly, it's good. For the next example, I will use a song I wrote, of course with the help of ChatGPT. It's about people who are confusing Zelda with Link. You know the Zelda games, and actually a significant part of population, I think, are mixing who Zelda is and who Link is. And many people think the main character you are playing is actually Zelda. I want to show you the lyrics metadata. We will add some structured information to these lyrics, and for that job we will use vocal tags. So I have already these vocal tags, and I mentioned you don't have to always add these things in this order. You can have, for example, 2 verses, 1 chorus, or Or you can start with a chorus or add multiple bridges. It's completely up to you. We can further specify these tags. We can hit colons and add female lead, soulful, powerful vocals, dramatic and driving beat. You can make this a rap verse, and song will start with a rap. And we can finalize our bridge with an a cappella. And let's finish last chorus with male lead, rhythmic, danceable pop groove. Let's see what we created here.
People still confusing. Zelda's name, it's in the game's name.
In Mario, you play as Mario. In Kirby, you play as Kirby. In Zelda, you play as Link.
Let that sink in. In Zelda, you play as Link, saving the princess. What did you think? The game's not wrong, it's not a glitch. Let that sink in. Oh, let that sink in.
It's a tale of courage, wisdom, power. Link's the hero of the darkest hour. Zelda's name is legend, her role divine. But it's Link who's out there walking the line. In Zelda, you play as Link, fighting Ganon faster than you blink. Don't mess it up, no time to rethink. Let that sink in, oh let that sink in.
It's a masterpiece, really. Next thing I want to show you is cover feature. The cover feature simply allows you to take your lyrics and put it to a new style of music. To do that, click on the three dots here. Under Create section, you will see the option called Cover Song. It's currently in beta. When you hit Cover, it will take the initial song. When you hit Cover, it will automatically copy-paste the song here. You can change lyrics, so you will change the style of the song. Let's make this Latin music, and we will hit Create. So ideally now we should have the same song, but with more Latin tunes. Let's hear it.
People still confusing. Zelda's name, it's in the game's name. In Mario, you play as Mario. In Kirby, you play as Kirby. In Zelda, you play as Link. Let that sink in. Oh, let that sink in.
It's a tale of courage, wisdom, power, Link.
Wisdom, power, Link's the hero of the darkest hour. Zelda's name is legend, her role divine. But it's Link who's out there walking the line. In Zelda, you play as Link, fighting Ganon faster than you blink. Don't mess it up, no time.
Now I want to show you Personas feature. The Persona feature operates like Midjourney's style reference. So let's say we wanted to use the style of this song. I come to the three dot here and choose Make Persona. I will name this style as, and I will save it. After confirming, now as you can see, this persona or this style is automatically picked here. I can simply create new lyrics and it will use the Latin Zelda song style for the same lyrics and create a new song with the same style. So let's write the lyrics. Everybody knows it wrong. Frankenstein is not the monster. He is the creator of the monster. We are writing lyrics. All right. I have only the style persona here. I hit create.
Frankenstein ain't what you thought. Monster maker, not the beast. confusion we've all seized. In the lab with bolts and fire, creator of nightmares and desire. Books and tales got the tale deranged, twisted myths that never change. It ain't him who roams the night.
For your reference,
In Zelda, you play as Link, fighting Ganon faster than you blink. Don't mess it up, no time to rethink. Let that sink in, oh, let that sink in.
I think there are a little bit of difference between the original song and the new songs. We created this with Persona, but it comes close. You can use Suno in multiple languages and you can create songs in 50 languages. And hopefully this video was truly helpful for you. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth tutorials. If you want to learn more about AI-enhanced creativity, click here.